Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick. Dire team pick.
League's assassin.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Legion Commander.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
再见了，宝贝儿。
5 seconds remaining.
10억짜리 구매고기! 15억짜리 구매고기!
Goodness gracious, Papa boy!
Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Crystal Maiden.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Trient Protector.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the second semi-final of ILG Cup Season 3 Pune Minor, that is live from Havok Nation. I'm Shades there, and I'll be a caster for this game. We have Global Esports going up against Team Havok Nation. Draft is on its way. It's a best of one. Team Havok Nation, they've gone for Nyx Legion, Crystal Maiden, as well as the Slark, while GE, they're going to go with Centaur, Rubik, Trient Protector, and it's a pretty unconventional draft from GE, I must say, especially after seeing those Sand Lashrak, Sand Lina openers from them yesterday. They're going to change things up a little. They go with the first pick Centaur this time. A lot of frontline tank on GE.
Dire team back.
And it's going to be the Kunkka picked up. It's very likely going to be a Swifty Kunkka. An offlane Centaur for 835. Crowley on the Rubik, while we have Pasol getting on the Trient Protector, while Team Havok Nation, it's Slark to be played on in the safe lane. It will be Legion Commander off played by El Diablo, and I do expect the Nyx as well as the Maiden to be supports.
Radiant team back.
So Global Esports, they're going to be looking for their safe lane carry. Jugs banned away by Team Havok Nation, and GE expect them to be taking away a mid laner. There is in fact Invoker. Okay, there you go. The OD ban comes in. Pretty decent ban, considering the fact that GE, they wouldn't want to pick the OD themselves, and OD having decent follow-up with the Legion Commander Nick Slark. This becomes too hard to handle, and is really good up against Trient Protector as well as Centaur, not to mention Kunkka as well.
5 seconds remaining.
You have that Astral disengage if someone did get caught with the X marks the spot. And now GE, what are they looking at? In terms of Blizzard heroes, there's the Ember. We still have the Swen available. If they're looking old school, hard carry, Spectres available. But up against the Slark, Spectre is not going to be feeling too safe. Not to mention the Legion Commander. And yeah, there you go. They go for the Swen. It's a much safer pickup there. You have the lockdown with the Storm Hammer. You have the armor coming in as well with the walk, right? Where if one of your teammates does get caught out with the duel there from the Legion Commander.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. You may now select your heroes.
It's in fact gonna be the Timber Saw picked up. Decent pickup considering that it's 4 melees on GE. So Havok Nation. I like that pick. The problem with the Timber Saw is, one, he needs to have a really good start and lane, and once he does, he works with pretty much an expiry date. You hit that sweet spot during the 15 to 30 minute mark. That's when the Timber Saw is so OP, if you do get that good initial head start. But in that duration, you need to get things done. You need to get a lot of things done. If not, post the 30-minute mark, the Timber Saw doesn't really offer much except pretty much being just a meat shield. With that, we're going to be loading into the game. Let's go ahead and introduce you to the teams.
Prepare for battle.
On the Radiant side, we have Global Esports. Soul playing up the tree and Protector. Crowley on Rubik. A35 on Centaur War Runner. Swifty playing the Kunkka, and Blizzard playing the Swen. On the Dire side, we have Team Havok Nation, El Diablo playing the Legion Commander, Havok Lucifer playing the Crystal Maiden, Yoda on the Timbersaw, Nighthawk on the Nyx Assassin, and FDG on the Slark.
Seconds to battle.
A Centaur. At the high ground. And they're gonna try and snag this rune here. What does he have? He has himself Retaliate. But Rubik in the front lines. 3 seconds remaining. Rubik's gonna get jumped on here. This is gonna be rough. And Centaur picks up the bounty rune. Unfortunately, looks like there's a crash. Worst possible timing.
I shall honor your name. You are a true friend.
I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
I almost trust you.
That's what happens when I want you lost.
Alright, we're gonna quickly jump back into the game. And Slark is gonna give up chase. Yeah, I mean, I don't really think there was an opportunity there. Treant is gonna turn up from nature's, guys.
You get nothing.
Kunkka already off to a great start up at mid. 4-1. Up top, Centaur plus the Rubik. I love this dual lane. They've been running dual offlanes the entire day yesterday. At least to start things off with, you have Bocha as well as Bacha. The deadly combo in the offlane. And yesterday we had the luxury of watching the Sanking plus the Leshrac. Today it is the Centaur plus the Rubik. Middle lane though, you see Swifty. Very different to what you would usually see on a Timbersaw versus Kunkka matchup. You would see the Kunkka being completely zoned away, getting no CS, but here Swifty is able to go toe to toe. It's down to pretty much Swifty's individual prowess there. Bottom lane, Blizzard. Shouldn't really be under too much pressure, especially with the Treant here for constant harass. They're just gonna keep chipping away at Legion.
Double damage.
Shouldn't really have enough though to get the kill. Look at Rubik. Such an aggressive stance. And he just continues to be a nuisance. Double damage in fact picked up by the Kunkka. But 2 points into reactive armor. The Timbersaw should be able to stand his ground regardless. And ooh, we missed first blood there. Did go down in the top lane, get hit by the Toby's curse. And middle lane, X marks, Torrent. Ooh, a surprise misfire there from Swifty. Didn't really time that. But first blood has been spilled. It goes the way of Global Esports. Meanwhile, Centaur. Poke and poke. Blizzard. What's the Swen up to here? Takes in a little bit of harass, but the Nyx plus the Legion don't really have a kill potential here, especially with the Treant Protector hanging around. Meanwhile, top lane, you see the pull. Entire wave being pulled away by Centaur. And with Retaliate, you can keep doing things like this over and over again. He's going to wait out for the next wave and take it all probably down to maybe this camp or this camp. And in fact, doesn't even matter. He's just gonna keep pulling them. Doesn't even need to go to a camp per se. Not only is he farming creeps here, we also have Rubik stacking this. That's how confident they are. And of course the Slark not really equipped to handle stacks. So they know for a fact, even if they keep stacking that, chances are the next 5 minutes or so, they're not going to be in a capacity to take it. For now, we have the telekinesis. Oh, do they have the burst? Yes, they do. Massive burst damage there. And they will drop the Slark. This top lane has gone to shambles right now. Nothing seems to be working for them. Treant drops an observer and is heading back towards the middle lane. How's Swifty doing with CS? 39-6 compared to the 27-5, so not too bad. This is second on the net worth, only behind his own teammate in the Centaur, and they might look to go for more. They go for the double edge, not really enough, and telekinesis pull back. They manage to find the Crystal Maiden, and Centaur actually ends up. Oh, he gets the double kill.
Dire's top tower
I
is
would have in fact expected the Slark to have been able to kite that, but he reveals himself coming back to the lane, and Centaur just goes ahead, pops Stampede, and picks up that kill. Let's have a look back at that replay there. They initially didn't find the kill there. The Hoofstorm double edge not doing enough. Maiden gets jumped on, and then Centaur up in the trees. Is able to pop that Stampede and get the double kill in. Centaur back again towards top. In fact, pings coming out. They have rotated in the Treant as well as the Nyx Assassin. They managed to catch 3 players off. Telekinesis pulls Maiden back, and that should be Maiden going down. Fade Bolt does so much damage, but they'll walk away with that kill alone there. Rotations coming in from both teams, but it is GE that gets the head start here. 5-0, 8 minutes in. And we have TPs coming back in towards the top lane. They're going to look to push this Nyx Assassin though. Can he turn things around? Centaur up front. In comes the Treant. They catch the Maiden, and she is absolutely done for. The Fate Bolt does massive damage as they look for more. Stampede pop. They're going for this. They find the 2 kills. And they're probably not done just yet. They'll want the Nyx Assassin as well. Ooh, a 2-man impale as we have Timbersaw TPing in. And that should force the Centaur back. Unfortunately, level 1 Timber Chain. Such a short range. Rubik. He wants the kill, is overextended, and he does have a TP. Yeah, now he probably TPs this. They have absolutely nothing to cancel, and he gets out. Nicely done indeed. The Nyx Assassin, ever so worried. The Centaur can just walk up double edge. He's gonna dodge the stun. Pops the Carapace, and we have him following across. He's gonna pick up the kill, isn't he? Dear Lord. And they find more.
Dire's turret has
It's the double kill. The Maiden ends up going down as well. This top lane is gone somewhat down the drain here for Team Havok Nation. Getting charged at Nyx Assassin, getting dove behind his tier 1. He needed his calling desperately for backup. The Maiden does make her way in, but she only gets herself killed. And now we're going to jump back in. Timbersaw is going to be able to get himself towards the high ground, and is he going to be able to survive this? Looks like he will. Re-engage attempt here. Swifty gets jumped on, and yep, they're going to blow the duel as well. Nicely done. They pick up an important kill there. on the Kunkka, and
Dire's top tower is under
some nice footwork, nice jukes in by the Timbersaw.
Dire's structures are fortified.
And oh, the stolen chakram, they're gonna dive in. He shows himself, the stolen chakram there on Crowley, and they're able to drop the Timbersaw
Dire's
and
bottom
Centaur.
tower has fallen.
Stampede, he's gonna pop it. There's no Shadow Dance available just yet, and he picks up the kill. He's gonna get caught. The tier 1 also ends up going down, and now with the Rubik, Kunkka, X marks, and Chakram, they've caught the maiden. It's a double kill for the Centaur. 13-1. Havok Nation, they're 13,000 net worth behind, 10,000 EXP behind. This is rough indeed. Where is the Sven, by the way? There he is. Hand of Midas on the ready.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
The Centaur, this guy has been the problem maker up top. Next Assassin with the Vendetta. In comes the Legion Commander as well. Duel is ready. Centaur juking around. Is 1v3 right now. He's gonna end up going down by the looks of things. They're gonna blow up the duel, but the torrent boat! They re-engage in! They dive! Huge plays there. The turnaround is real. X-Bow, they catch them all. Oh my god, they pull the bait.
Is under attack.
And Havok Nation, they take the bait there. Ay, the Centaur was so low. They knew this was their moment. This was the big kill. They go in, but the torrent boat re-engage back in, and the maiden knew at that very moment. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Ends up being a double kill to Swifty, and they're going to drop the tier 1 in the middle lane now, as they look to push for more.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Timbersaw was the player here. He gets telekinesis, pull back. They've caught him, and he is down. I believe Stampede was popped there. Yes, it was.
Dire's structures are fortified.
It is 18-1.
Dire's middle tower
1,000 gold per minute lead. X marks. Gonna pull the Centaur back in full HP, and he's picked up the Pipe of Insight.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The bottom, tier 2, goes down. Tier 3 getting poked up a little by the Centaur as well. While top lane, Sven is giving chase. He does have the Echo Saber. The bow, oh, the torrent connects in. Not enough damage though. The Chakram coming in and a lot of TP rotation. They're going to look to fall back, but the Centaur continues siege.
Tower is under attack.
Tier 3 down to half HP, quarter HP. No contest whatsoever. Slark, Nyx, Assassin, they're coming in. But do they really want to commit into this? No, they don't. They need to get back. They need to get back now. Nyx thinking about it. Tier 3 is down. And Impale off target. They get the telekinesis. In comes the Timbersaw. Boat's gonna connect in auto 3. And they all just melt in. Treant Protector overgrowth. And now it's looking pretty grim. Double kill. Swifty 4 heroes down, 25k net worth lead. Bottom lane of Rax taken. This has just been clinical. Very clinical play here from Global Esports. The centaur pick just works out so beautifully for them. They first pick it, they had the draft around it, and centaur was just able to snowball right from the get-go. Just so farmed up. He says Crimson Guard pipe 16 minutes in. How do you deal up with a tank like this in the front line? Not to mention he's getting a lot of damage done as well. It is early levels. Impale connection onto 3. Nick Slark gonna jump in with the pounce, but he's forced to drop that Shadow Dance, run away. There is the Crystal Maiden dropping the freezing field, but he's just gonna get chased, mauled down. This is done. It's in the bag. And they're going for the tier 4s. Centaur does not give 2 hoots. Maybe he does. He's just gonna fall back now. GG is called. 26-1. Global Esports take the victory in convincing fashion here in the semi-finals of ILG Cup Season 3 Pune Minor, live from Havok Nation. Big shout out to the sponsors. Title sponsor Alien There, powered by Logitech G. Associate sponsors Next Wave Multimedia and Kaspersky. GP partner Galax. Energy drink partner Monster Energy. Don't go anywhere. We'll take a quick break and we will be back with the grand finals. It will be Global Esports taking on Money Plus 4 in a best of 3. See you folks in just a bit. There's no response just yet. Tier 2 just gonna melt, and now they're on to the racks. They need to go, and they need to go now. Sonic Wave does absolutely nothing here. The Morphling just gonna start re-engage, and the epicenter catches him out. Let's rack buyback coming in, but the Morphling continues to pound away. Down goes the Queen of Pain as well, and the Earth Spirit now in no man's land. The Death Ward does absolutely nothing. Witch Doctor down for the count. The Clash Rack is now all alone. Yule Scepter to only delay the inevitable. He should end up going down soon as well. Hodge goes for Hodge, lands it on the tiny. The Dismember coming off, but the Ice Pack stops the Dismember there. He's caught out and should be going down regardless here, but now the Venomancer, middle of absolutely nowhere but they're gonna be able to catch out regardless. The second Ice Bat, Stolen Hook coming in, but it's straight into the Jakiro. He ends up going on telekinesis to the low ground, but the Light Striker at the back, Lena catches him out. Triple kill here to the Pudge, and they're gonna go for more. The Laguna Blade down goes the Jakiro yet again. Ultra kill for the Pudge. Laguna expanded. In comes the Sankin though. Epi from Fog's gonna jump in straight onto Zedis, but they should be able to burst him down straight away. Oh, the drop coming in! Counts him off. Yakko does absolutely nothing. They're all melting here the side of the Radiant. The Morphling just gonna start re-engage, and the epicenter catches him out. Let's rack buyback coming in, but the Morphling continues to pound away. Down goes the Queen of Pain as well, and the Earth Spirit now in no man's land. The Death Ward does absolutely nothing. Witch Doctor down for the count. Coming in, Dark Willow way overextends the post. Gonna correct it back to the team, and the back Swen's gonna jump in with the BKB. I think it was a split second later he gets caught out in the backline. Lot of heroes very low. The Chain Frost jumping around as well has caught out, and eventually will blow that aces of the Immortal on the Ember. The arena goes down to the back, and they catch the Earthshaker. That's going to be the Earthshaker down, but no one else going down this again. Tango will finally bite it up, but it's already a double kill on the Ember. He's looking for more. He's going to go for the Yule Scepter. It's getting tightened around. At least one down. The spear comes out. He catches him out as well. The Ultra kill. Ember Spirit goes absolutely. And the Night Stalker now 1v4. What's he gonna? He's just buying time. He's just dancing around. The Life Stealer comes back. Yeah, huge echo from the Earthshaker. But where is the damage though? The Life Stealer is not really dishing out too much. Just he's wailing away at the Medusa, and they will eventually get a double kill all around. Triple kill to the Life Stealer. Is he gonna look to go for more? The Night Stalker is diving into the base. Forced buybacks from the Medusa, but the Medusa, what did she do? Goes up, but the drop catches out 3, and in comes the Ember. 1 Slidey catches 2. 2 players down already, and they want to go for more. He's going to slice out ahead, picks up a quick triple kill there. He wants to go for more. Slara running away. The long range up ahead. Will he get the slight into chains? He's chasing up. Yes, he will. Ultra kill comes in. The drop catches out 3, and in comes the Ember. 1 Slidey catches 2. 2 players down already, and they want to go for more. He's going to slice out ahead, picks up a quick triple kill there. He wants to go for more. Slara running away. The long range up ahead. Will he get the slight into chains? He's chasing up. Yes, he will. Ultra kill comes in.
The Night Stalker and the Shadow Shaman. They're going to turn back with the Shackles. Shadow Fiend coming in, does get silenced back. They're all just melting right now. 2 players down. The OD looking to go for more, finds the triple kill. Gonna be able to find the ultra kill as well. No rampage for you, sir. Phantom Lancers back into the fight as well. Wukong's come and goes off in the backline. Does manage to catch out the Ember Spirit, but they're all melting and they're melting fast. Slide off and all that damage is just too much. They thought they had their moment. They were looking at players keeping back and they thought, yeah, this is the time we re-engage back in, but nope. Strike catches Zeus out. That's a dieback on the Zeus. Kunkka buys back in as well. Bristleback is just running out right now. He's like, hey, just buying time whatever he can. Double kill. It's just styling on right now. Slark looking for more. He's going for more. Triple kill. Gonna find the ultra kill as well. Mino. Is there anyone in base? Yes, there is. He's just gonna blink out. Blue, he's popping out. Is that the rampage? Yes, it is. It's the rampage. The first one of ILG Cup Season 3. Double rampage. Take it. Just absolutely take it. Strike catches Zeus out. That's a dieback on the Zeus. Kunkka buys back in as well. Bristleback is just running out right now. He's like, hey, just buying time whatever he can. Double kill. It's just styling on right now. Slark looking for more. He's going for more. Triple kill. Gonna find the ultra kill as well. Mino. Is there anyone in base? Yes, there is. He's just gonna blink out. Blue, he's popping out. Is that the rampage? Yes, it is. It's the rampage. The first one of ILG Cup Season 3. Double rampage. Take it. Just absolutely take it. Anything right now. Juggernaut finds one. They jump in. Backlines, they will be able to bring down the Grimstroke. Yes, they can. The OD drops the hammer. Huge blaze coming in. They lose to triple kill there for the OD. Along with the BKB, if need be, but they find 2. They jump in arena. Blink, re-engage back in, but the drop eventually comes out. Quick double kill, triple kill. 3 players instantly just evaporate there. Sonic Wave comes in, they're gonna dive in. Wukong's come on, stand bit too late. We've already lost the Shadow Shaman there. They want to give chase onto this movement, but the telekinesis is going to hold the monkey in position. Enough time for that damage to come in, and the Morphling is not done just yet. He wants to go for more. Waveform straight up ahead, straight into the impale of that lion. And the searing and the shotgun. Quick triple kill. Massive amounts of damage, and they're just going to call it GG. Ultra kill. In the backlines, Broodmother looking to move in on the Sanctum. Oh, the Echo! Catches all 4. They're just gonna melt there. That is it. That Echo right there seals it for me. Sonic Wave comes in, they're gonna dive in. Wukong's come on. They want to give chase onto this movement, but the telekinesis is gonna hold the monkey in position. Hearing and the shotgun, quick triple kill, massive amounts of damage, and they're just gonna call it GG. Ultra kill.
Oh, I just want you to myself. When we go out, we don't get far, 'cause everybody knows your name. They stop to ask you how you are, but now our dinner plans run late, and I know your mother raised you right, so I don't wanna make you rush, and now and then can't help but wish this life was just the two of us. Oh, I just want you to myself. 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 You called to say that you will make it over to my place tonight. The office got you working late, and when you're off, you'll be too tired. I don't wanna make a scene. You're just so good at what you do. It's selfish of me to think that I'm the only dream for you. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself.
not a single tear on my face. Pockets overflowing with what I need today. Doesn't mean that it's easy, and it isn't always great, but it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Isn't perfect, the road ain't always straight. It gets a little crazy, and you know sometimes we need a break. But it's better than it could be. It should be. Taking what we're given, we can't complain, 'cause it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, sometimes it's gonna rain, but I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a perfect picture, mister. You know that's true. But it ain't about what you say, it's about what you do.
Good. Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Life is going like it should.
Life is going. Life is going
yeah,
like it
it's
should.
all good. It's all good. When you know where to look,
Gotta know, gotta know, gotta
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should.
Team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant.
Ancient apparition. Snare stands ready.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Earth spirit.
Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
A world devourer.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Wind Ranger at your service.
Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the grand finals of ILG Cup Season 3. Dota 2 Minor live from Havok Nation. I am Shade Slayer and I'll be a caster for this game. Global esports have looked absolutely unstoppable throughout the entire journey. Money +4. They're undefeated as well, but can they put a dent in GE's run here? It's a best of 3 grand finals. Winner walks away with 17,500 rupees. Runner-up with 7,500. Both teams will, of course, be taking the slots in the regional qualifiers. They've already qualified for that, but here it is all about the money and pride in this best of 3 series. Draw Ranger picked up for GE there at the end for Blizzard. The Ranger sisters, Wind Ranger, Draw Ranger, to round up the lineup. A Centaur Warrunner is gone, is kind of bugged out from the draft overlay, but that's okay. Money +4. They've gone for Sven, OD, the Earth Spirit, Ancient Apparition. They need a hero for their offlane. Let's see that Centaur for GE in the previous match just absolutely run rampant, completely unchecked. And Team HN had absolutely no answers to that from the get-go. It's going to get harder this time around since they do have the Abaddon as well to constantly keep healing the Centaur up, getting those dispels in. Money +4 taking their time. They don't have the Sanking available, neither the BB. So looking at viable offlane options, Timbersaw is there. They're going to go with the Underlord. Okay. Underlord hasn't really been played too much in the recent past, but here I'm not. I don't think it is out of place, primarily because they need something to stop the push when the Wind Ranger, Abaddon, Centaur, Drow do start coming in for your towers. I think Underlord will be able to do a decent job of holding them back, but the problem is OD, Midas Carrier, Sven, Midas Carrier. These two heroes don't really come online initially. You're gonna have to buy time, buy space for them to come online, and I think when they eventually do, money +4 is just gonna be so far behind that it probably isn't gonna matter at that point of time. That being said, we're gonna load in game 1. Let's introduce you to the teams. On the Radiant side, we have Global Esports, Pasol on the Abaddon, Marduk aka Crowley on the Rubik, A35 on the Centaur Warrunner, Swifty on the mid Wind Ranger, and Blizzard on that position 1 Drow. While for the Dire, we have Money +4 Riha on the Sven, Clutch on the Ancient Apparition, YOLO Player on the OD, Kark on the Earth Spirit, and Nilar on the offlane Abyssal Underlord. We have chat coming up. There's some friendly banter. Ooh, Nilar up behind, and he's gonna drop the Firestorm. Rolling Boulder ahead as well onto the Abaddon. Might be in some trouble. No, with the draw here as well and the slows coming off, I don't think they'll be able to give chase. Draw standing her ground, and she might get dove on now. Spells are of cooldown, but I think they're gonna be happy just zoning away the Dire heroes and going for the bounty rune. They are gonna keep contesting this. The Rolling Boulder ahead, not gonna connect in 5 seconds. Did they move up and contest this? I believe they will. They do go up, and the rune is snagged by the Earth Spirit. Slows coming in. Are we going to see first blood here? Slows out onto the Underlord, and Pasol gets the deny of Rolling Boulder ahead. They're going to look to go for the Drow. I don't think they have enough damage. They need one more right click. Yes, he will find it. First blood is pilled, and Rubik TPing in is gonna be a bit late. And his TP is out, so a lot of action early on. They find 1 kill. It was a deny, of course, by the Abaddon. And this early TP from the Rubik, it's gonna mean that Centaur is not gonna have any help here in the top lane. And that was in fact very crucial in, it played a very crucial part in the Centaur getting an early lead the last time around. But this time with that TP across, Rubik is probably gonna hang around here. And looks like this duo is not giving up. They want to keep the pressure on, keep the Abaddon at level 1. It's the new remodeled Drow. Get a remodel a couple of patches ago. Centaur still doing pretty decent here on the off lane. Isn't really getting fully zoned. Windy doing decent up in the middle lane as well. Top lane, the engage comes in and Centaur actually drops this when they might look to go for more. No, they're gonna be happy with that pick off. Rubik though is getting a lot of damage done in. Telekinesis is available, but a lot of poke regardless. Well, what's happening up at bot? Pasol keeping an eye on this. Drow still has got herself a tango to work with. OD 11 to 5 compared to the 12 to 6 on the Wind Ranger, so it's very even Steven up at mid. Top lane with the Rubik back, Centaur has just gotten so much more room, and you can see that in the CS charts. Swen's now, in fact, falling behind the Centaur. TP's bottom as Abaddon. It's gone for 2 points into Mystic Coil, 1 into the Aphotic Shield. His job here is to just... Oh, that TP coming in. Hold that thought. Double damage rune on the Earth Spirit, and they're going to Rolling Boulder ahead onto the Rubik, but both of them are going to be able to safely back off. They're too far ahead. I think they end up targeting different heroes, and they needed the Storm Hammer on the Rubik there if they were to realistically stand a chance of picking that kill. Drow 2 points into Precision Aura. Pretty much free farming away here. They've moved the Underlord into the jungle, especially with the Earth Spirit TPing towards the top lane a couple of moments ago. Telekinesis pulled back in. The Storm Hammer. Centaur, nope, is not going to have the damage in with that one level of double edge, but they will pick up the kill regardless. Rubik Had just about enough damage there. Nicely done indeed. Wind Ranger gonna pop the Wind Run as well as the Focus Fire onto the OD. Again, no intent of getting the kill there.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And meanwhile, OD does, in fact, the Baden gets the kill in onto the Underlord. Triple Wraith Band, face boots. There's just massive damage on the draw right now. Sven ends up going down up top. And just like that, they begin to start putting on the pressure here, do Global Esports.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Maneuvers around the map. And up top, 3 heroes moving in. Do they have enough to get the Centaur down? They get the Cold Feet proc. He's gonna pop the Stampede here and try and get out of this situation, and that should be easily achieved. As they don't really have too much in terms of concrete lockdown here. It's just a Storm Hammer. Dro. She can pretty much keep tanking how much ever she likes. And the Abaddon's gonna be there to quickly heal her back up. On top lane, Centaur does end up going down. There's no rotations in Rubik. Gonna be able to fall back, but
Dire's bottom tower
overall, that top lane isn't as queued as it was the last time around. It's been very even, Steven. Ooh, they get the Astral off. See if they can jump in onto the Wind Ranger here. They get the Rolling Boulder ahead. Wind Run is coming back off cooldown real soon. She pops the Focus Fire and the Wind Run. They rotate in the Ancient Apparition as well, but I don't think it really was required there. They had that under control, and Wind Ranger ends up taking a fall. So this time, matches are looking very even, Steven. In fact, I think this is by far the most Global Esports have been contested in the early game. There's a Rolling Boulder ahead, heal out, as well as the coil onto the Wind Ranger. The shield, rather. Odie, this looks like he's not going to be going for the Hand of Midas. He's going to be building into Power Treads instead. I like this decision, primarily because I don't think they'll have that room either bottom lane. We're going to lose yet another hero. This time it's going to be the Underlord. Top lane, we might see a dive in Centaur. Used the Stampede already. But unfortunately, they couldn't find the Sven. The Sven was really low. Rubik Telekinesis coming off cooldown in 5 seconds, but the Sven's going to back away. A quick pause coming in. Odie seems to have DC'd out. We load back into this, and Swifty
You weren't so damn dead, I'd shoot you again.
Dire's
ends
tower
up
is under attack.
dropping the Earth Spirit. Quickly just trying to get my headset back on.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Alright, up top we have the tier 1 that does end up going down. So regardless of that close start early, Global Esports, they've still managed to put up a lead of about 5,500 right now. XP lead of about 3,000.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
In terms of net worth, Dro does have a sizable lead. Wind Ranger pops the Wind Run, walks up ahead, and we see the Ancient Apparition.
My purpose fulfilled.
Disconnects for a second, but I think she has the angle. Wind Ranger. She has 1 point into Shackle Shot, so she should be able to land this Shackle Shot unless the OD's best choice here is to move back the other way. He moves towards the mid, he should be able to safely walk back out, and the Ancient Apparition to come in range there. What's the Swen's farming into? He is going the Midas route, and I think that is primarily the reason why the OD isn't. OD is going to be instead going triple nulls and building into power treads. They need one of these 2 heroes to be fight ready, to be active around the map, else it's going to be just way too greedy. And Centaur in fact ends up coming towards the middle lane along with the Rubik. Centaur does have Stampede available now, and now they have probably an opportunity to move into this. They're rotating in more heroes. Earth Spirits back into the middle lane, and so is the Underlord. I think they want to put up a stand here, and I think that is pretty much a sign for GE to look elsewhere. They're pinging up top. They want to try and stop the Swen from reaching this Hand of Midas, or at least slow it down a tad bit.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Drew Ranger does go Dragon Lance. So that's probably going to be the full completed Hurricane Pike, along with that the Blacking Bar. And that should keep the Dro fully fight ready.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Wind Ranger is probably going to go Javelin into Maelstrom, into Axe, into BKB herself. Maybe even prioritize the BKB over the Aghanim Scepter.
Dire structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Swifty walking up top. The Shackle isn't gonna latch in, but Focus Fire. Oh my god, that is so much damage. Whereas the heals is just not there. They're just able to burst him down. They find the second kill as well, and they're gonna look to go for more. Swen, where is he going? He's done for as well. Quick double kill. 3 heroes down. Swen, absolutely no reason to rotate in. He needs that Hand of Midas, and he needs basically time to be able to farm that, but they're just finding kills everywhere. Another one picked up, and this is just a slaughter right now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
14 minutes in, it's a 8k net worth lead. They're gonna find the Underlord. In comes the Shackle. Centaur blinks in as well. It's gonna be Pasol to clean that up. OD. Don't really want to be heading in that direction. Windranger might even be thinking Blink Dagger after the Maelstrom. That Shackle is just so strong as an initiating tool for global esports this game.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Drow completes up the Yasha. So it's going to be a Sanjay Yasha Aghanim Scepter build. No BKB.
Has fallen.
Okay, she's going to go for stats. She's going to go for a little bit more sustain than magic immunity. She's going to be outputting a lot of damage though. And that's most of it is going to be, in fact, given over to the Windranger. They're waiting up in the trees. Drow. Farming alone. Swen's actually given up on the farm. Midas is coming out. But they spot them out. They blink up ahead. Jump the wrong way. A quick D-ward. Swifty spots out the Ancient Apparition. Apparition goes down. It's a killing spree for Swifty. Rolling Boulder ahead. Ooh, almost. The silence does come off onto the Windranger. Still running away. Pretty low on health. Does not have the bottle on her. Stick charges ready. TP not available. But she's gonna be in a good position. Top lane. What? Rubik solo kill. Onto the Swen. Stolen level 3 Stormhammer. Okay. Abaddon here. Trying to get the suicide off. Not gonna be able to do so.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Drow right now is just being so efficient. Rotating everywhere around the map. It's not even going to go complete up the Hurricane Pike. It's the SNY that's fully ready and flying out to her.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bear in mind, this is only 16 minutes in. She's been given so much space right now. Swen is sitting 6th on the net worth. That's not where you want to have your Swen. OD is 4th. He goes for the Kaya. Interesting decision. I thought he would have gone mobility first, with maybe something like the Force Staff.
Radiant's bottom tower.
They're gonna go Roshan. Roshan's down to half HP. No contest. I don't even think they have an inclination of this. Earth Spirit. The rolling boulder ahead. This could be the steal of his life. If he can find it, he's not gonna be able to do so. Not even gonna attempt it. And Windranger has the Aegis.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant are scanning.
Centaur blinks out in time. Swifty though will cop the Ice Blast, but up front, bit of malice.
Dire's middle
Not gonna
tower
catch
is
many.
under attack.
There is the Stampede still available. The rolling boulder ahead. Not gonna catch anyone. Magnetize hasn't been thrown out, but the Shackle catches 2 players out at the OD. Is gonna go down. They re-engage back into everyone. The heals gonna sustain Swifty through this. Earth Spirit goes down and they're gonna look for more. They found 2. They found the 3rd. Triple kill for Swifty. And things just went south all too soon there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. My damage redoubled.
And that's gonna be tier 3 middle, probably even the racks as well. Swifty has been healed back up. Ages of the Immortal is still ready. Ice Blast coming in along with the Rolling Boulder ahead. This is gonna ensure that Earth Spirit goes down. The Swen, not really tanky, but oh, the Stolen Storm and the Shackle landing in. Swifty will find another Aegis, will get triggered in, but they're gonna look to go for more. They're not done just yet. Racks under siege. Swen on the sidelines, 24 seconds. There's no window. There's no hope. They're going down one by one. Ancient Apparitions down as well. GG is called, and with that, Global Esports convincingly take game number 1 of the Grand Finals. In 19 minutes. It looked pretty tight at that initial laning phase, but it all went south once the Centaur started rotating around, finding kills there as well, along with the Rubik. The Swen never really able to accelerate through that hand of Midas into more items, and the Global Esports, that timing window where they had that power spike used to perfection, and they take the 1-0 lead here. Big shout out to all the sponsors. Title sponsor Alienware, powered by Logitech G. Associate sponsors Next Gen Multimedia and Kaspersky. GP partner Galax. Energy drink partner Monster Energy. Don't go anywhere. Game 2 is coming back up shortly.
Colors reflect into your eyes. Lush, baby, laugh. Close to me, close to me, so close to me. Close to me, so close to me. When you walk in the room, it's still, and you can't see nobody else. I'm not the only one who feels the switch inside my body change. Oh, I just want you to myself. You to myself. When we go out, we don't get far, 'cause everybody knows your name. They stop to ask you how you are, but now our dinner plans run late, and I know your mother raised you right, so I don't you rise, and now and then can't help but wish this life was just the two of us. Oh, I just want you to myself. 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 You called to say that you will make it over to my place tonight. The office got you working late, and when you're off, you'll be too tired. I don't wanna make a scene. You're just so good at what you do. It's selfish of me to think
and not a single.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Warlock.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Omni Knight.
Radiant team pick.
Rubik.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Mars.
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds. Radiant team pick.
Grimstroke.
Dire team pick.
Dusk.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. It is time for map number 2 of the grand finals. ILG Cup Season 3, DOTA 2 Minor, live from Havok Nation. I'm Shades there. And we have Global Esports leading 1-0 in the grand finals. Money +4, they've got their work cut out here, but they have some decent team fight in the Warlock. Mars picked up decent ganking potential as well with the Tusk, while Global Esports going to go for Grimstroke, Rubik yet again, as well as the Omni Knight. So that's more likely going to be a Bocha offlane Omni Knight Ember Spirit picked up. So they're going to switch things up a little in the draft here. Lishrak, Centaur. Centaur was actually first phase banned this time around by Money +4. So. And Money +4, they're going to go for the Gyro. I like the Gyro with the Mars Warlock. You have Fatal Bonds drop, followed up by the Arena setup. You have the Call Down, Rocket Barrage, Flak Cannon. That's massive damage in the AoE.
Radiant team back.
Ember. It's very likely going to be a mid Ember, and for the safe lane we'll have to wait and see what they look to go for. Slark would have been decent if available, but Money +4 did second phase ban it. Swen, I believe, is still available if they want it. Let's see what other heroes are about. Depth Prophet is available for Money +4. I think that is the absolute best pickup here. They're looking at team fight. They want to fight, get maximum amount of damage in. They need a frontliner who is going to force the opponents to come at them. And I think DP just fits all of those roles perfectly. Not to mention the silence. It's going to be good up against the Ember as well. They're going to go Wind Ranger instead. Yes, there is disable with the Shackle Shot, and does pretty well in terms of Tower Siege with that Focus Fire. Global Esports. They may be thinking of picking up the DP themselves here. You have the Chains, you have the Telekinesis. You also have the Stroke, Soulbind, quite a few things to catch players of Money +4 off position for the DP to get the damage in. Instead, they're going to go for Kunkka. Pretty standard there. It's more disable, and of course they're gonna have the Torrent boat to counter initiate into that arena, and that's gonna mean that's gonna be safe lane Ember with Swifty taking the Kunkka up mid. We wait on players to pick up the heroes. I think looking at the draft, there is a really good team fight on Money +4, but I think skill wise we saw Global Esports the last time. They just step it up a couple of gears when needed. And that is the sign of a true champion squad. And the money plus four are gonna have to play out of their minds if they are to stand a chance to force a decider here in the grand finals. Let's go ahead and introduce you to the teams. On the Radiant side, we have money plus for Kark on the Mars, Riha on the Gyrocopter, QWE on the Wind Ranger, Nilar on the Tusk, and Clutch running up the lineup on the Warlock. While on the Dire side, we have Global Esports, Pasol playing the Grimstroke, Marduk aka Crowley on the Rubik for the third time today, 835 on the Omni Knight, Swifty on the mid Kunkka, and Blizzard playing up the position 1 Ember Spirit. Yeah, they're gonna end up running up at Mars as well as the Tusk up top. Ember hasn't really skilled anything just yet. Might look to do something cheeky here. Doesn't really want to skill Flame Guard level 1. Might even try something sneaky, trying to steal the bounty rune with that slight. Yeah, he eventually... Oh, he's still not skilled anything up. He's holding on to his skill points. There you go. Eventually, he will put out Searing Chains level 1. Salve back up. About 1 second remaining. Grimstroke picks it up. And he's just charging away. He does not have tag team available for 5 seconds. But Wind Ranger's rotated in to pick up the bounty rune and the spear. Not going to latch in. Tag team not in range. And Pasol should be able to walk away safe from this. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Rocket Barrage was expended. In fact, maybe a couple of times there to get the kill eventually onto that Rubik. Omni Knight with the wings. Not a skin I have seen before, but does look very heavenly on him right now. Top lane, Ember moving in. I think they got the Tusk there. Yes, they will. Nicely done. And Inkswell level 1. Massive amounts of damage. Searing Chains used up as well. Tag team catches the Grimstroke, and yeah, they will get the pin. Need another right click in. Will they find it? Yes, they will. Bottom lane, I believe the gyro did end up going down. And he's gonna put a point into the Degen aura. Gyro is actually still level 1. They might look to go in for more Fatal Bonds, doing decent damage. Mid lane Wind Ranger 6-0 compared to the 14-2 of the Kunkka. Double damage rune on the Rubik as he's moving up. Each of those shots are going to hurt. They're looking for the telekinesis setup. They're going to use it onto the Warlock. Degen aura. It's going to slow him down. I think one purification did the damage is there, but with the homing missile available and rocket barrage, they should have enough damage. Do they? The heal not coming in time. That rocket connects in perfect time. Ensures the heal didn't come out, and the Rubik ends up falling. A decent play. Top lane, chains do connect along with the stroke, and they will find another.
You should have known better. You should have known better.
3 for 3, 3 minutes in. Very even Stevens between the two teams. bottom lane has been going fairly well. 2 kills onto the gyro. Yes, he did go down once, but perfect use of the homing missile the last time. Are they looking to go for more? 835 turning around with the purification. Actually, rocket barrage second time around. Decent amount of damage done, but Warlock no mana available. He's gonna get telekinesis down. Homing missile coming in. They want to turn around. Purification coming off cooldown. 1 second. He just about gets it in, but rocket barrage round number 2 picks up the kill.
You remind me of my old boss. Run in hell!
And Gyro actually faring really well here in the bottom lane. He's getting the job done. This is what teams haven't really been able to do with global esports. In top lane, ooh, God's Rebuke. They rotate in the Tusk, they find a kill onto the Ember. But like I was saying, this is something that the rest of the teams haven't been able to do thus far. Money themselves had a crack at it in game 1. But the lanes just end up going so south every single time for the opponents of GE, especially this offlane. This duo between 835 as well as Crowley, but this time they've gone for a passive lane with the Omni Knight as well as the Rubik, and the Gyro's done really well here to get the punish in time and again. They managed to find an early kill as well. Oh, the chains does connect in. Stroke dodge to buy that snowball. And they're going to roll up ahead. The spear does connect in and they're going to look to go for more. Yep, God's Rebuke. They find the kill. Chains out. Are they going to look to fight the Mars? Mars stick charges up. This is good. The shards. Wonderfully done. Well played indeed. Let's have a look back at that. The snowball up ahead. After they do get the first dodge in, the spear connects in and they turn back onto the Ember. Beautiful shards. Giving them that opportunity to drop the Ember as well. Waits till the last second to lure the Ember and use the stick charges.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And turns back across. Double kill onto the Mars. 3-0 here in the offlane. Is off to a spectacular start here. And Swifty is just randomly rotating in towards the Radiant jungle, looking for the Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger, however, was able to get to the shrine. And top lane, they managed to find another kill yet again. Kark pretty low though. Chains. This time they will get the trade. Blizzard finds one. And he's actually going to remnant ahead. He's not done just yet. He's going to slide. Couple more right clicks should get the kill. Chains available. Dives deep. Picks up the double kill. That is all Blizzard there. 2 kills. In the blink of an eye. As we look to move back in, looks like there's a fight up in the middle lane. Wind Ranger able to turn things around. They find Crowley and they want to look to go for more. And oh, they do get the kill in. Kunkka finds it. There's Crowley rotating towards the middle lane to try and find the Wind Ranger, but the Wind Ranger able to survive for days thanks to the Wind Run, and they turn back around. 10-7. So 3 kill lead for money +4, but gold is still very even Stevens, so is the XP. Embers died a couple of times up top, but with that recent double kill, he seems to have caught up. Kunkka is having an amazing time again. They rotate in. Mars towards the middle lane. They pick up the kill on the Rubik. So they're able to find these kills time and again. Swifty, the bottom lane. X-Torrent with Purification. Gonna maul down the Gyro. Gyro seems like I did throw the call down, but him completely isolated. I don't see how he was gonna win that fight. Or just straight up be able to survive that. But Swifty, as always, off to a hot start in the middle lane. 2-0-1. He's gone for the Urn of Shadows. Indication that he's looking to fight a lot early. Middle lane, we have a 1-for-1 trade. Ember. Gonna rotate back in, able to trade 1-for-1. X boat. Yeah, with the torrent. He's gonna heal up Shadow Word, keeping him alive for a tad wee bit, and I think they've overextended at this point of time. They need to back off. Gyro though, not too bad, able to tank through all of it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, up top, the arena does get expended, and that is gonna be the Ember taken out. Mars just being so effective in this early game here. 6-1-1. Not only did he win the offlane, but he's been rotating around, finding kills every single time he has that arena up.
Is under attack.
Towards the middle lane, we're gonna have Blizzard getting gone on, but the boat connects in onto the Wind Ranger. A stolen power shot. They get the drop in onto 3. Gyro's coming in as well with the call down. Flak cannon, rocket barrage. Ember up in the front lines. Inkswell is available, and it's going to connect in onto 3, and they might be able to find more. Searing Chains does not connect. The spear does. Roll. They're going to be able to roll up ahead. Slide. Double kill in for the Kunkka. Shards doesn't connect, and they find more. Triple kill onto Swifty. They just sustain through that fight. Buying time, buying time, buying time. Oh, the long range X. Gonna find with the torrent, and Swifty ultra kill. But that was just pure sustain coming through. Swifty gonna be dancing around after he does find that ultra. Alright, what else are we looking at? Oh, they catch out the Warlock. He drops a Sentry. 1, 2, 3. Not really gonna bother even trying much there. Mid lane, X marks. He's gonna look to go up ahead. Soulbind holds him in position. And the boat connects in onto 2. It didn't matter for the fact that those slide chains catches out QWE, and the damage is just too much. Double kill in, full 5-man wipe. And they just continue to roll with the punches now. Global Esports.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They're looking strong as ever. 6,000 net worth lead. And I have a look back at that fight that happened in the middle lane. We see that engage back in. Snowball up ahead. Slight comes out as well, and Kunkka just turns back. They were all so low. The poke just a tad bit too much. Yeah, pretty much sums up the game thus far. Middle lane, they're gonna look to push up. They've caught the gyro. Quick double kill in. Ember is moving up. He wants more. Finds the third. X gonna pull back. The Mars is just dancing around. Slight power shot, not enough damage, but the move up ahead is double kill to Blizzard. Another full 5-man wipe out. And the game just went from bad to worse. For money +4. As they've eventually lost full control of the map here.
Beautiful.
Gyro, who did have a decent start, now in terms of net worth is nowhere close. He's just still sitting on the 3 Wraith bands. Has nothing to show for. The Omni Knight, in fact, has gone all the way up to 7,000 net worth. Has a completed Hood of Defiance. And is working towards what looks like the makings of a pipe. Kunkka sitting with a completed Spirit Vessel. Ember finds the task. Meanwhile, Wind Ranger will be pretty low as well. Ember cleans up there. And the Slight finds the double kill. Find the 2 kills up bottom. 11,000 now the lead. Just 16 minutes in. It was so even Stevens. It does. In fact, less than 1,000 net worth lead, swinging either ways. But just like that, like I was talking during the draft, they're just Global Esports is just able to change their gears. Just move it from first. It doesn't really work how it traditionally works in vehicles, where you go first to second, second to third, third to fourth. Global Esports goes first to fifth. Just straight up. Yeah, and it's gonna be the tier 2 going down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
They find the Warlock, and yeah, didn't really take too much there. Wind Ranger is getting chased. One Slight, he's just dancing around. He's gonna come back in, and the Slight, they throw down the boat though. He's gonna, oh no, he will eventually end up going down here. And I think they're gonna look to run back.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Not the best of fights there. They lose the Ember early, and with Swifty. Long range there. That was the stolen spear connecting in, and Swifty with that Tidebringer getting the kill in as well. Call down, expended. Down goes the Guardian Angel as well. Infernal used up, both coming in into the back lines as they look to disengage from this war. In fact, The Rubik does end up going down. Grimstroke's getting chased. He's going to end up falling as well. So a decent fight coming in for money +4. They find 2 kills. Stem the bleeding a little. It's just a 1k net worth swing, but maybe not going to matter in the grand scheme of things, but they need more of that. That's going to do a world of good for them. Alright, up top, they're going to jump in onto the Ember. And, oh, he's able to remnant out just about the nick of time. And I think that's going to be the shrine used up. But as I was saying, maybe not enough. They need a lot more like that. They need at least 2, maybe 3 fights. Or 1 gargantuan fight, maybe somewhere near Roach, where they're able to not only get the team wipe, but keep all their players up and secure the Aegis. Because as things stand, the Gyro is very far behind. Smoke out. But they've already engaged in. Wind Rangers down for the count. Swifty's godlike. 2nd kill coming in as well. Blizzard's found another.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Middle lane, Gyro. Goes for the call down, but X Torrent and Purification finds the kill. Unfortunately, there's no safe place for the Gyro outside of base right now. Global Esports lead 1-0, and they're just moments away from closing out game 2 as well. 31-14. More importantly, a 14,000 net worth lead just 20 minutes in. Kunkka giving chase. Tusk. Snowball dodge. Nah, not available. They're gonna find him. Tusk goes down. Omni. They have a completed pipe now. Whatever magical damage they had from the Gyro as well as the Wind Ranger is no longer gonna hit GE as hard as they're gonna go for the tier 2, the final remaining tier 2 up top. Completed Black King bar on the Kunkka.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
They smoke, lines being drawn. Where they're heading? They're gonna head into the jungle. Blizzards in fact already picked up one. The TP's coming in. Ember just buying time. He's just baiting them to come in. The arena goes down. They will get the kill. So Blizzard does end up going down, but the rotators coming in. Kunkka's here. Pings coming out. Tusks like, nope, no, please leave us alone. Torrent gonna connect in. Snowball gonna dodge the both though. BKB to dodge the spear. And where are they heading now? Beautiful defensive charge. He's gonna use up the blade mail, but the Omni Knight has come in. And Kark can say goodbye.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Tusk is heading in the opposite direction and he's been actually spotted. Ping's coming out to move in towards the middle lane and catch him. I believe the Rubik's Blink is coming out. Yes, it is. Omni finishing up his Solar Crest.
Illusion.
You should have known better. You should have known better.
And with that, they're picking up Roshan here. Ages of the Immortal should be going on the Ember. What's the Ember gone for? Yeah, it's a completed Desolator. This is a build we've been seeing more of late from Embers. Phase into Drums, into Maelstrom, into Desolator. It's just massive damage output from every single Slight. Ember's actually just running up. Where's he heading? He spotted the Wind Ranger. Slight chains do connect in Wind Ranger. Wind Run is going to be on cooldown. The Spear, Stolen Spear, in fact, they get the kill in. They're going to use the Guardian Angel. And with the Soulbind, they're looking to give chase. Inkswell doesn't really find much. But they're going to pull them back in with the X. Swifty finds one. Bocha with the other. Buyback forced out from the Gyro. Is he going to be able to get anything here? There is the Mars up front. Slight out. And Inkswell's going to go off as well. Mars caught out with his hands down. Rocket Barrage does nothing. Spear though, massive amounts of damage done in onto Blizzard, but he still has his Aegis on him, and they're going to look for more. They find another. Well played. Ember survives. He still has the Aegis. Tier 3 is going to go down. Rack's going to soon follow. That was a dieback on the Gyro. Ember, as the Remnant, is using a TP, heal back and come back into this. They've caught the Warlock. Long range, sniped, pounded down. Ember's back, full HP. Aegis is still up. And, they're going to look to go for more. Tier 3 up bottom. Chains catches the Wind Ranger. They have the Stolen Spear. Damage is there. They're just cleaning house now. One after the other. Unfortunately, the end is not too far away now. It's a 24k net worth lead, just 25 minutes in. This is gonna require a miraculous comeback from Money +4 if they are to take this game, turn things around in their favor and force a decider. Gyro just about picks up the Maelstrom. They've already lost one lane of racks up mid. It's 26 minutes in. Ember is so far ahead. He's just a Blade of Alacrity away from picking up the Aghanim Scepter now. Ember charging up. Slight chains catches Mars out. He does have Blade Mail available. Telekinesis, massive amounts of damage. Blade Mail does get popped up. Purification, do they have the damage? Yes, they will. Blizzard finds one. Shackle does absolutely nothing. Blizzard still in the front lines. It has himself the double damage rune activated. The Slight does not do enough to dodge away, but the Purification coming back in. Blizzard turns back across, re-engage back in. Arena gets thrown down. Both connection as well. And yeah, oh, he's gonna slide out back into this. They clean up. Soulbind in the backlines. GG is called. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. It is Global Esports, your champions here today of ILG Cup Season 3. DOTA 2 Minor live from Havok Nation, Pune. Shout out to them for an amazing performance throughout the entirety of the tournament. Shout out to Money +4 as well. They've had amazing games, but they fall short here in the grand finals. They will walk away with 7,500 rupees, while GE takes 17,500. Both teams take slots in the regional qualifiers that will happen in January. Big shout out to all the teams that participated over the weekend. Shout out to every single viewer who tuned in for the duration of this weekend. It's been an absolute blast. For now though, on behalf of the lxgtv studios for DOTA 2, this is Shadeslayer bidding you goodbye. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Don't forget you can head over to the CSGO stream that is happening right now. I believe we are just about getting finished with the second semi-final, and we will have the grand finals live from Gamers Den. Go hardy for CSGO. 1 lakh on the line there in that match, so should be a cracker of a game. do head on over and check that stream out. But for now, this is Shade Slayer signing off. Goodbye and good night.
Butterfly dancing in the sky, spreading wings, flying high. Colors reflect into your eyes, lush, baby, love. Close to me, close to me, so close to me. Close to me, so close to me. life has got you working late. And when you're off, you'll be too tired. I don't wanna make a scene. You're just so good at what you do. It's selfish of me to think that I'm the only dream for you.
a single tear on my face. Pockets overflowing with what I need today. Doesn't mean that it's easy, and it isn't always great, but it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. The picture isn't perfect, the road ain't always straight. It gets a little crazy, and you know sometimes we need a break. But it's better than it could be. It should be. Taking what we're given, we can't complain, 'cause it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, sometimes it's gonna rain, but I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a perfect picture, mister. You know that's true. But it ain't about what you say, it's about what you do.
Good. Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Life is going like it should.
Life is going
Yeah,
like it
it's
should.
all good. It's all good. When you know where to look,
Gotta know, gotta know, gotta
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should.
Life is going like it
It's
should.
all good.
that I love you so. So why must it be that I break everything I hold? Don't know what it takes to make it through the day. Though I'm standing here, let you walk away remains my greatest fear. I'd like to be a voice without a way, like a melody that floats above any waves. But I'm coming down just like a cannonball. Yeah, I'm coming down just like a cannonball. Now I believe that you are not yet free, but I've got this fear that I'm not either in my bones, you see. So we can only hope to hold the others strong, and in the arms of grace will be your love, will be your song. I'd like to be a voice without a way, a melody that floats above any wave. I'd like to be a voice without a way, like a melody that floats above any wave. But I'm coming down just like a cannonball. Yeah, I'm coming down just like a cannonball. Can't you see that I love you so? So why must it be that I break everything I hold?
Butterfly dancing in the sky, spreading wings, flying high. Colors reflect into your eyes, lush, baby, love. Close to me, close to me, so close to me. Close to me, so close to me. When you walk in the room, it's still, and you can't see nobody else. I'm not the only one who feels the switch inside my body change. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself. When we go out, we don't get far, 'cause everybody knows your name. They stop to ask you how you are, but now our dinner plans run late, and I know your mother raised you right, so I don't wanna make you rush. And now and then can't help but wish this life was just the two of us. Oh, I just want you to myself. 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 You called to say that you will make it over to my place tonight. The office got you working late, and when you're off, you'll be too tired. I don't wanna make a scene. You're just so good at what you do. It's selfish of me to think that I'm the only dream for you. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself.
and not a single tear on my face. Pockets overflowing with what I need today. Doesn't mean that it's easy, and it isn't always great, but it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Picture isn't perfect, the road ain't always straight. It gets a little crazy, and you know sometimes we need a break. But it's better than it could be. It should be. Taking what we're given, we can't complain, 'cause it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good, it's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good.
Yeah, sometimes it's gonna rain, but I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a perfect picture, mister. You know that's true. But it ain't about what you say, it's about what you do.
Good, yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Life is going like it should.
Life is going.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look,
gotta know.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should.
Life is going like it should.
It's all good.